Hi guys, my name is Apoorv and in this video we are going to do an SEO audit for this website called sorafuel.com. This is SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel Without Constraints. What we'll do is we'll dissect this video into three parts. The first part will cover the SEO audit. Second will cover the domain overview, which will have what kind of backlinks you have, what kind of keywords are you currently ranking in. And a third part will talk about what kind of keywords can we use or deduce in your website copy to rank it better. And secondly, what are some keywords that we can use as different stages of a funnel in terms of content. So let's start with the site audit part. Here we go. As I can see, you have a 86% site health score, right? It's not bad, it's not good, it's decent. With 10 errors, 17 warnings. Let's see what are these errors exactly. Duplicate title tags, duplicate meta descriptions, structured data items are invalid. Okay. Warnings are no alt attribute, enough text in title tags, low text HTML ratio. Okay. And what are the structured tags? Local business. Oh, do you really need this one? Okay. Um Let me summarize this entire thing for you. It particularly says the very basic things are every image should have an alternative text. For example, if I go to your website, right? Yeah. So this cloud image, you can easily put in a keyword in your alternative text of this images as best sustainable aviation fuel. This could be your alternative text. You don't have to write something like red clouds, blue sky. You don't have to explain the image to search engines. You have to, I'm not saying you have to stuff your keywords in there. I'm saying that you have to use it smartly. So make sure that every image that you have in your website, on every page, it should have an alt text. Second, every page, every blog post, every article should have a separate meta description respective to their own, respective to the content that they have. And similarly, the similar thing applies to title tags. So four issues with duplicate title tags. Let's see. If I go to this part, it has Sora Fuel. If I go to seed round completed, it has Sora Fuel again. So you have to work on this title tag. Then similarly with meta descriptions, okay. And when it comes to structured data, I can see that you have just local business structured data, which I don't really think you guys need. Uh, a corporation structured data would be much more sensible here, I feel. And a lot of different ways you can use structured data, but this is exactly not the way. And I think you should close this local business thing up right away. And apart from this, I don't think there's any, yep, low text HTML ratio. This is on your homepage, by the way. This simply means that the text HTML ratio is bad. So you have to add more content, more copy to your homepage. Now, this is totally subjective. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it, but this is just a suggestion. Don't have enough text within the title tags. So, as I can see, all the pages on your website have one thing in the title tag, which is Sora Fuel. That's it. So, you just have to add some more things to it. I would advise if you have any tagline, you can just add your tagline to Sora Fuel dash your tagline, something like that. So this was your audit. Just fix these technical errors. Go to your search console, see what kind of errors you have. You might see a lot of different errors which you can't see right now here. Fix those up, and then let's jump to the domain overview part. Here we go. Here we have the domain overview. Authority score is 7, organic search traffic is 17, and backlinks is 39. Okay, traffic is entirely from US. Keywords are all okay. They're all branded keywords. So basically, I'm not ranking on anything apart from branded keywords, right? Let's see. No, so Sora Fuel, Sora Corporation, Sora Co. Okay, and let's see what kind of backlinks do you have. Here we go. Referring domains are 14 with 40 backlinks. Let's see. Jobs.engine.xyz. Oh, so is it okay? Okay, okay. No, nothing much to be honest. Nothing much. So you don't have much of content ranking. If I do this, for example, let me just go to a website site sorafuel.com. Let's see. Three of your pages are ranking here. Sorafuel.com, this news, and there's another news about you securing $6 million seed funding. Congratulations for this, by the way. So let's go back here. Domain overview. Three backlinks found today. I think this must be the PR thing of people talking about your funding, right? So this is it. I think we don't have enough data in the domain overview section to actually talk about something. Let's jump onto your website and talk about what kind of keywords can we deduce, both long tail, all the search queries that we can think about, and what kind of content you guys can create in tofu, mofu, and bofu to actually make some impact and have some organic traffic. Here are some best search queries and long tail keywords that I can think of for your website. Best sustainable aviation fuel. It could also have an year added to it. For example, best sustainable aviation fuel 2024, 2025, etc. Carbon negative aviation fuel. Innovative SAF technologies. Eco friendly jet fuel solutions. Cost effective SAF production. Future of carbon neutral aviation. And advanced SAF for airlines, if you're going there. Reducing greenhouse gases in aviation. Scalable sustainable aviation fuel. And I think it's something around it. And some other keywords that we can also deduce here is if you have any case studies, so Sora Fuel case studies, and some benefits of sustainable aviation fuel, and talking about the investment that the airline has to put for the sustainable fuel, something around those lines. But I think, yeah, this is when it comes to the number of keywords or the long tail keywords that you can deduce in the copy. But if we talk about the content part, uh, let's say you are doing blog posts and you're also working on some infographics, right? So let me explain it to you. Tofu, mofu, and bofu, which means top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. Top of the funnel is mostly awareness, and bottom of the funnel is mostly when someone is about to get converted. It's a funnel. The funnel looks like this. Okay, so for top of the funnel, we can do something like the basics of sustainable aviation fuel, everything that you need to know, how air travel contributes to carbon emissions, future trends in aviation fuel technology, uh, why sustainability is crucial for the aviation industry, and for you to stand out both in awareness and as an industry leader, top innovations in sustainable aviation fuel for 2024. You can do it every year. And you can also work on infographics for this tofu, top of the funnel is impact of conventional jet fuel versus sustainable aviation fuel. And it can also rank on the keyword jet fuel versus SAF, environmental impact of SAF. Uh, you can also showcase about the fuel process of sustainable aviation via an infographic. It could be around the journey of sustainable aviation fuel. Now, when it comes to MOFU, let's tofu, mofu, bofu, right? So let's talk about the mofu part now, middle of the funnel. It's the consideration stage. So herein you can plug in about your brand. So for example, how Sora Fuel is pioneering carbon negative aviation. The benefits of using sustainable aviation fuel for airlines. If you have any case studies, drop them in with something like successful implementation of Sora Fuel. The cost effectiveness of sustainable aviation fuel, understanding the environmental impact of SAF. And you can also, if you're interested, then you can also focus on white papers This can happen every quarter or maybe 2 times in a year. Something like scalable solutions for sustainable aviation fuel production, or economic and environmental benefits of direct air capture in aviation. Now, when it comes to the BOFU part, the final, the decision stage, right? The case studies works the best. For example, how XYZ airline reduced emissions with Sora Fuel, cost savings and environmental impact, Sora Fuel success stories, product demos as video or maybe as a guide will really help us out. Okay. For example, how Sora Fuel integrates with airline operations, testimonials, what our partners say about Sora Fuel, recommendations start, a lot of different things. I believe we can also implement programmatic SEO here to actually increase our avenues to be ranking on a large amount of keywords at once, and also to increase our rankings. Right now, you will have to work on the copy. Though I love the copy, I can. I mean, I feel like reading the entire page. I love the copy. There's obviously some things which I don't understand. I had to Google it, but I think it's because I'm not a target audience, right? So I love the copy. You have to work on the content part, fix your technical stuff, and you will be all sorted. Because backlink is something which eventually you'll make it. Backlink is not something which is mandatory, as all other people say usually. But yeah, focus on fixing a technical SEO first, then jump onto the content part. Then third, start reducing some keywords into the copy that you have, because the copy is good. Without losing the essence of it, just embed some keywords here. And also create multiple pages and structure them in such a manner that it feels good. Search engine can actually understand what this entire thing is about. I hope this helps. Thank you. And in case if you want to connect with me, you can find my link in the description below. Bye bye. Thank you.